Nakahandang tumulong ang Office of the Solicitor General sa pinaplanong pagsasampa ni House Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez ng impeachment complaint laban kay Vice President Leni Robredo. Ayon kay Solicitor General Jose Calida, isang pagtataksil ang ginawa ni Robredo matapos idulog sa United Nations ang kampanya laban sa droga ng Administrasyong Duterte at tinukoy ang umano'y palit-ulo na sistema sa nasabing kampanya. Para kay Alvarez, ipinahamak lang ni Robredo ang bansa dahil sa paninirang ginawa nito.
Magandang tanghali, bansang Pilipinas. Narito ang mga balita sa oras na ito. Nakahandang tumulong ang Office of the Solicitor General sa pinaplanong pagsasampa ni House Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez ng impeachment complaint laban kay Vice President Leni Robredo. Ayon kay Solicitor General Jose Calida, isang pagtataksil ang ginawa ni Robredo matapos na idulog sa United Nations ang kampanya laban sa droga ng Administrasyong Duterte at tinukoy ang umano'y palit-ulo na sistema sa nasabing kampanya. Para kay Alvarez, ipinahamak lang ni Robredo ang bansa dahil sa paninirang ginawa nito.
Sir, do you think the impeachment complaint filed against you, do you think the Vice President Leni Robredo had anything to do with that, sir?
Well, I will not be surprised if she is there, or I will not also be, I will not speculate if she is not there. Kasi hindi ako nakikialam sa buhay niya, ma'am. Sana wag niyang pakialamin yung akin. Basta sa trabaho, okay lang. Wala sa akin yung impeachment. I go by the rules of destiny. What made me what gave me the presidency was pure destiny. If you consider all the things that happened along the way, and if I get impeached, or if I go to prison, as long as I have the right to select where I should rot for all time. Sa Monaco lang ako, ma'am. Basta may view lang ako doon sa beach tapos may teleskopyo ako, okay na ako.
Sir, the reason I ask is because she's been more vocal recently against your war on drugs, sir.
Alam mo si Leni, with all the akala kasi niya ako yung sanagalik, ayaw niyang maniwala, diwag. Basta kayong naniniwala lang yan, and you can ask any cabinet member and any military man for that matter and police. Ask them, was there a single call from me since I'm there sa opisina ko? Kung tumawag ba ako minsan kay Senator Soto, tumawag ba ako kay Senator Cayetano, kay General La Peña, well of course, kasi presidential advisor legal. Kung tumawag ba ako kay Secretary Piñol, tumawag ba ako kay Delvin, tanungin mo, baski sino sa gobyerno, LTO, LFTRB, tanungin mo. Kung may tinawagan ba ako ni isa. Pag mayroon kang masabi ito, dalhin mo dito, sabi ko mag-resign ako. I always do it with honor. Pag sinabi kong yan, pag sinabi kong wala talaga. At pag sinabi kong gawin ko yan, umatras ka na kasi gagawin ko talaga.
Thank you, sir.
Two questions lang po, sir.
Yes.
First question is, by being frank about it, are you behind the impeachment case against Leni? Do you have something to do about it?
Never did anything, and I will not do anything about it. Magtanong na kayo, siging patanungan ninyo. I never lifted a finger against anybody. Tapos na ako dyan. I'm beyond politics. I am not, gano'n na sapatos mo, Adria. I am beyond politics. I do not want to tinker with it. I just want to focus on my job as which you have given me, and may I reiterate that I will comply with my promises, the basic things, like for example, corruption, drugs, and criminality. I will deliver on my promises. listen to me, even if it would cost me my life, my honor, and the presidency. Kaya kong bitawan lahat yan, pawala sa akin. But I will comply with my promise. The drive against corruption, the drive against criminality and drugs will resume, and it will continue, and it will be brutal if they do not understand the role of government. Suppression includes all. Kaya drop the shabu if you want to be alive. You don't want trouble with government, stop trafficking. Yan lang. I will not be for a moment be out of focus on that. Ano yung pinangako ko? Diyan ako rise and diyan ako babagsak. Yes, sir.
Mayang hapon, Mayor.
Yes, sir.
I'm Alan Nawal of the Philippine Daily Inquirer. Reaksyon lang nimo, sir, sa katong pag-file og impeachment. Unya doon na pa day plano mag-file og kaso against sa imo sa ICC.
I welcome both developments. They can do their worst. I can do better in my performance as a worker in government, period. This is a democracy.
What do you think of the prospering of the House and here at the Senate?
Okay, wala, in the first place, wala pa po yan, puro theoretical. So if ever may masabi man ako, it's also theoretical. If chances in the House, better ask the House people, especially the Speaker. But what I know of is that the Speaker has 230 plus followers in the House of Representatives, and from party mates alone, he has 109. So it's more than the threshold number of 100. But you better interview them for their individual sentiments or feelings.
So is there anything questionable about the Solgen's pronouncement that he will also assist the Speaker if ever he pushes through with his plan to file a complaint against the Vice President? Okay na ba yung Solgen tumulong sa'yo?
Siguro gawin na lang ni Solgen in his personal time, personal capacity.
Not a Solgen?
Not as Solgen, para wala na pong masabi.
Distinguish ba yun, sir? Considering niya yung Solgen?
Gawin niya sa weekend. We all have personal time.
Sir, the stabilization, if you come up with a video sa UN?
Actually, hindi ko pa po napapanood. Nakaschedule ko nga rin panoorin. Pero even if after napanood ko na yon, I will keep my sentiments to myself.
Pero pwede ba talagang gawing basis yun, sir? Just because she
Actually,
said something?
depende sa laman. Depende talaga sa laman. No? Tignan po natin. Tandaan nyo yung mga grounds. Bigyan mo ako ng constitution na para sure tayo. Basta, meron kasi may ground doon na it's a very political ground. The betrayal of public trust. Nandun po yan. So that's a very political ground. That is not defined in any law. Look at the dictionary. Wala din dun yun. So it's addressed to the people who will ultimately decide.
So speaking in public, opposing the president would mean betrayal of public trust?
I have not seen the video, so hindi ko masabi kung yan lang yung laman. So I will watch it, but still, after watching it, I will keep my opinion to myself. Kasi malay mo, umabot sa amin.
Pero sir, is it appropriate na yung House Speaker himself yung magpa-file ng impeachment?
He's a member of Congress.
So dapat mag-inhibit siya in case na
He's a member of Congress. He can file what he wants. House Bill number 1. Ano ba House Bill number 1? Kanya eh. Sige, kayo is able to file.
Sir, according to Senator Trillanes today, you somehow have tipped your hand. It's unfortunate that you've spoken about the prospects of the Vice President's chances of reaching the House. So,
You know, I am a mathematician. I love numbers. So I talked about numbers. Yun naman yun.
there's nothing judgmental about that statement.
Kahit siya siguro, before he goes to sleep, kaya niya isipin yun. No? 1/3 of 294, around 100. There are PDP, 109, 230, supermajority. Di ba niya kaya yun? Magaling din sa math si Trillanes. Oo.
Pero sir, kung paano magbalik tayo?
Ano?
Baliktad yung mga kaalis.
Everything is possible.
So you've also thought about yung prospect, yung possibility naman ng impeachment kay Pangulo na hindi possible sa House dahil
Yun na nga, 230 230 followers po ni sa supermajority, i-minus mo na lang dun yung maybe 60 ang hindi. So, I think they need a minimum of 1/3. So, 100.
Si VP Robredo, you will be the
We-
Vice President.
No, hindi yun. Walang ganun.
Can you explain to us the process lang, sir? If the
The relevance of the Senate President, is he becomes acting President if there is a simultaneous vacancy in both the President and the Vice President. The Senate President never becomes President. He only becomes acting President to supervise the election. Ganun lang po yun. So, wala. So, wala yung gano'n. Walang connection.
May acting VP, pwede sir? Acting VP?
Sa Constitution natin, if there is a vacancy in the VP, the President chooses from among members of Congress. Subject to confirmation by Congress.
Like what happened to
Gingona. Ganun po yun.
Yun nga. So, the members of the Congress, so pakasama rin kayo sa choices, sir?
Kasama rin ako sa choices, but there will be 300 plus choices.
Sir, what can happen to the protest case in kay Bongbong if that happens na impeach?
Sa pagkakaintindi ko, dapat tuloy. Because that protest case, ang purpose nun is to determine who really won in the last VP election. Hence, theoretical ito ha, wag magtatampo yung mga ibang kinakabahan dyan. Wag magtatampo. Theoretical discussion lang naman ito as a law professor discussing the Constitution. If there's a vacancy in the VP because of impeachment, the successor chosen by the President from Congress holds the position subject to the outcome of the election protest. Yun po aking yun ang aking understanding.
Sir, assuming that the protesting pursues the
Protestant.
Protestant pala sir, pursues the
Correct.
case.
Nasa Protestant.
so kahit i-confirm yung pinili from Congress, pwede pa rin siyang matanggal kung nanalo yung...
Successor lang naman siya of the impeached VP whose electoral victory is under protest. Ganun po yun. Sabi.
So yung video message ni VP Lenny, hindi po ba siya, will it not fall under freedom of expression given na hindi naman siya cabinet member and kumbaga tumatayo siyang leader of the opposition?
Lahat naman tayo may freedom of expression. But there's also betrayal of public trust. Parehas na yun. Tandaan nyo, there are rights in the Constitution, but I think accepted na yan and settled na yan. These are not absolute rights. The rights are not absolute. So, yung freedom of expression, ang example nga niyan, you are in a movie house, sumigaw ka ng fire, nagkagulo, may nasaktan, you cannot be sued because sabi mo, freedom of expression. Hindi. May limits ang freedom of expression.
And the limit being because she's the VP and she can't
No,
talk.
depende na. Wala. We cannot really fix it depending on a case-to-case basis yan. But basta ang ano lang is, rights are not absolute even if they are in the Constitution.
So will you take on the job if it's over?
Hindi na. Enjoy na ako dito. Maraming problema rito. Mas masaya. Never a boring moment.
Pero sir, yung kay VP, kahit totoo yung sinabi niya, pwede pa rin.
Hindi ano naman, yan na nga yun. That's why you have responsible elected officials to decide the issue. Hindi naman yung kung basta-basta lang. So that's why 2 levels din ang impeachment. One sa House, one sa Senate. You need to convict. So
Yun sir, pagsabi na mayroong 7,000 EG case, reported EG case in the country. Betrayal, sir. Malino na betrayal. Telling the international ban.
well, hindi ko pa actually napapanood. Tsaka anyway, hintayin na i-reserve na lang natin. Kasi it will be, if ever it reaches the Senate, it is the job of the prosecution to present the case. So, hindi lang naman yun just because, watch the video and you decide. Hindi. They will have a theory of the case. Hintayin na po natin yan. Tandaan natin na wala pang complaint hanggang ngayon. So, this is all theoretical. Okay, theoretical.
Sir, nang salita ko si Presidente before he left for Myanmar, he reiterated that this war on drugs will be brutal pa rin, despite the threats of impeachment or a case before the ICC. Hindi ba nakasama natin sa kanya? Mga ganang pronouncement like
Ang sinabi yata, ang meaning kasi, ang laman naman ng vocabulary ni Presidente, ang ibig sabihin ng brutally, kamay na bakal. So talagang the full force of the law. Yan naman ang pagkakaintindi rin namin. Parati natin sinasabi, no, actually, this is the first time that we have an administration hell-bent on enforcing all our anti-drugs laws, no holds barred. But at the same time, parati natin sinasabi, do it in accordance with law. Law yung ini-enforce mo, so it should be in accordance with law, in accordance with our Constitution. The purpose is to arrest. Parati, the purpose is to arrest so that they can answer for their crimes.
Sir, what's your take on the President's statement that he's allowing China to put up structures at Panatag?
Hindi yata niya sinabing he's allowing.
He can't do anything about it. He can't stop.
Ayun na, nagiging practical lang siya na you cannot stop. But he never said he's allowing it.
Pero wala na lang gagawin, sir.
Ha?
Wala na lang gagawin.
Hindi naman sa walang gagawin. Of course, may mga note verbal or diplomatic protest, mga ganon. But of course, confrontations, yun lang yung sasabihin, confrontation-wise, blocking forces, wala yun.
Sir, pero may basis ba to be wary of China, considering what they've done on the west side of these waters?
Yeah, we have a problem. We have a problem with China because they have a 9-dash line claiming all the waters inside the dashes as internal waters. Tayo naman, we claim some of those waters as our EEZ. Yun po yun. That is the clash.
So we should be worried is there are what we call intrusions sa kasi they want to put law and environment.
Not only with China, but with every other state or country which may be interested in our EEZ or some of our territories.
Sorry, mabalik lang ako sa impeachment. Mathematically speaking, ano naman yung chances ng kay Pangulong Duterte since yun may reklamo na talaga?
Ma-minus mo yung yung 294 yata yan sila ngayon, minus i-assume natin 230 yung solid, so they are 64. So yun din yung boto sa death penalty ng no, 54. So andun siya sa vicinity ng losing side. Malabo.
Hindi kayo kinakabahan after nung napatalsik yung ibang mga miyembro sa committee chairmanship, baka bumaliktad din sila.
Yan dami napatalsik, ang sabi nila, we're still supportive of the president. They understand what the speaker did. Ganun po yun. Ganun po talaga.
Just in case, sir, na ma-file na impeachment complaint si VP Robredo, first time ba nasabay na may impeachment complaint sa House ng Presidente at Vice Presidente?
Ayan ang hindi ko alam, pero kung i-research nyo na lang kung first time nasabay, pero sa pagkakaalam ko, parang first time nga nasabay.
Ano implication ng sir sa stability ng bansa in case na kaya sila?
Wala, nasa constitution po yung impeachment process. So we respect people who resort to impeachment, but they also respect the process. And it's a combination of legal and political. So ganun lang po.
Line of succession. Sir, sa House, sir. Line of succession, President ko.
Iba kasi yun there will be no simultaneous vacancies kasi two separate trials yun. When the President is on trial, the Chief Justice is the presiding officer. When the Vice President is on trial, the Senate President is the presiding officer. Ubos oras natin doon kung parehong trial. Pero pag umabot po sa amin, we have to do duty namin yun. Nasa Constitution. When we run for Senator, alam namin yun na we have another potential hat, which is to be a judge in an impeachment.
Kung sa House, sir, madaling makita hindi lang susupport sa impeachment ng Parilos sa Robredo. How about the Senate, sir? Ano, sir, yung chances?
Kasi ganito we are thinking people before we form our opinion. We have to see what is the complaint. How can you form how can we ang tanda mo sa Senate, conviction ito. Sa House is just to charge. Iba yun. Ang mas political process sa House, ang mas legal process sa Senate.
So mas mahirap mag-decide.
Dito naman, don't ask us a position namin sa impeachment ng Vice President. Wala pa kami nababasa. Siyempre, ganun yun.
So mas baka siguro ng fair trial.
Of course, parating fairness ang habol namin dito.
Pero sir, si VP, pwede ba niyang ma-escape yung impeachment kung i-correct niya yung allegedly mali niyang binigay na information sa UN, particularly that 7,000 death sa inyo?
Oh, let us say betrayal of public trust. O how when the trust is restored, so wala na. Depende pa rin yun sa what is the mahirap sagutin kasi kaya in-assume mo na the impeachment complaint focuses on that is the ground. Wala. It's all theoretical. But the point is if the ground is betrayal of public trust and the trust is restored, then what's the problem?
Pero sir, isasantin yung impeachment, si VP should she correct that portion?
Actually, hindi ko pa nga napapanood. I-download mo para mapanood ka na. Pero ganito naman tayo lahat eh. Ganito tayo lahat. Pagka nagkakamali ng tayo, let's correct. Ako kuminsan, meron akong nasabi yata rito sa inyo na information na kinorek ko dahil parang may nagkamali ako. So, ganun naman. We all make mistakes.
Mag-apologize na lang kaya.
Correct natin, lalo na if you're feeding an international organization with supposed to be facts and you misstated the facts, then you correct. Wala nang problema. May impeachment o wala. Gawin natin yun.
So yung electoral reforms, di ba kay Senator De Lima pa yun? Or
Yes, kay Senator De
Lima. Is there
Lima.
a plan na ibigay ito sa ibang mga, for example, Vice Chairman, who is, I think, Senator Gordon?
Hindi naman ibigay, but he works. Senator Gordon works on the workload of the committee. But I'm sure he's coordinating with the chair. Ganun po yun.
Pero i-finalize ba, sir, na siya na ang gagawin? Kasi di ba tinanggal na lahat kay Senator De Lima yung mga committee chairmanships? So
Hindi. Electoral reform kanya.
Anong plano mo sa tatanggalin din ba sa kanya and the Vice Chairman will take over?
Alam mo kung gusto namin tanggalin, ginawa na ni Manny Pacquiao yun noon pa. Hindi nga eh. Hindi, wala. Wala po.
Sir, sa passing ni Senator.
Statement on the death of Senator.
Oo nga. Of course, personally, I am saddened. No? I never got the chance to work with her as a legislator, but my father did, and they were very close. And then, of course, Senator Shahani was our recognized voice or leading expert in foreign relations. So we will miss the chance for her to advise us on matters of foreign relations, especially now when it's more important than ever or more relevant than ever. So I condole with the family. I personally know all the 3 kids, especially Ranjit. I know Ranjit Shahani, so I condole with them.
Sa Thursday, sir, yung necro dito.
Oo nga, I'll follow up muna the details of the necrological services dito.
Sir, may suggestion si CJ, Justice Carpio, i-rethink daw yung ating relation sa China. Anong tingin niyo doon sa bilang ang Senate naman part ng formulation ng foreign policy?
Well, lahat naman si Presidente rethought our relationship with the US. So, parati tayong magre-review, parati naman fluid yan, especially if there are abuses. Ganun na mangyayari. But so far, China has been acting like a friend, except that it is a friend consistent with its belief that all the waters inside the 9 dashes are internal waters. Tayo naman as a friend, we have not been convinced that those are internal Chinese waters. Sa atin, they are EEZ of the Philippines. So, tuloy lang po tayo. We can be friends and yet still be unconvinced of the position of the other side. But let's maintain civil, cordial relations and focus on what unites us or what allows us to be friends rather than what makes us enemies. Ganun muna.
So yung issue na yun, sir, should that be talked about sa National Security Council? Bahala muna ang Presidente ngayon to deal with that issue?
I'm sure ganyan ka-importanting issue. They talk about it. The President thinks about it a lot and then his closest advisors, the National Security Advisor, I'm sure briefs him about that. But I'm not at liberty to tell you what we talk about. No.
So how about the Senate? Will the Senate issue a stand on the Panatag show?
Ang Senate kasi, di ba, collegial body kami. Kung may mag-file ng resolution, it's referred to the proper committee, it's referred to the plenary, and then the plenary approves it, it becomes the Senate sentiment. Pero it takes time. Yan naman ang yan naman ang kapalit sa collegial body. It takes time. Okay? And then we're on a break. So, hanggang Mayo na yan.
Sir, sorry, pwedeng paulit lang. Yung impeachment with VP Leni, na magsasabay with electoral protest, which is heavier, or sino yung mas may weight? Paano magiging, walk us through the process lang, sir, kung magsabay siya?
Hindi, si Leni Robredo is the proclaimed Vice President. So she is now de facto, de jure Vice President. If you want to remove the Vice President, you impeach her. That's the process of removal. But if you want to replace her as the winner in the last election, election protest is the process. So yun po yun. So magkakasabay. Therefore, if the impeachment succeeds, she loses her position as Vice President, but someone is claiming that position in an election protest, you should allow that election protest to continue. But the impeachment does not make that protestant the winner. He should win the election protest, not the impeachment. Iwalay po yun.
So, kung sino man yung papalit after the impeachment, ma-over...
Kung sino man yung papalit after the impeachment, as because chosen by the President from the two houses of Congress, he or she holds that position subject to the outcome of the election protest. That is my position.
So, walang
so,
kawala, sir.
So, yung tumatanggap doon, para siyang may titulo na binili niya yung titulo, may nakasulat notice of lispendence. Subject to the outcome of the case. Ganun po yun. Pero that's my personal, kasi this parang first time rin mangyayari yan. So, ultimately, abot siguro sa Supreme Court.
Oo nga.
Elected ulit si Robredo.
Tapos impeach na lang ulit,
Pag
sir.
nanalo sa...
Protest.
Pero impeach na siya.
Oo, ibig sabihin nun, siya talaga yung nanalo ng eleksyon. But unfortunately, removed by impeachment. Ganun lang.
So, hindi siya makakabalik? Hindi siya kung na-impeach?
Basta, the election protest puts at issue who is the real winner. The impeachment process, the issue is do we remove that sitting official? Removal, ito isa winner. So, dalawa po yun.
Sir, yung statement ng MP, dalawa. Yung isa po is, sila daw yung most productive.
Tama.
Congress, yung MP senators. Yung pangalawa is, they're asking you to concentrate more on the numbers daw ng mga patay si EJK, Rices, instead na dun sa 100 na makukuha ang boto ni BBM.
Tama, yan din man pakiusap ko sa inyo sa media, di ba, na concentrate na tayo sa trabaho, wag na muna itong theoretical discussions. Pero ang point ko is ganito, has the let us say, wala ang handang L sa file of the impeachment process. Kasi ang tanong dito, sino bang unang sumuntok? Yan ang tanong dito, sino bang unang nanuntok? Kung let's say, walang handang LP rito, I hope they denounce the people behind the impeachment process. They are not denouncing it. So, okay, tumutuloy po yung duda na if they're not behind it, they're part of it. So,
Impeachment
against that. Kasi actually, kung isip, ako hindi ko pa nakakausap si Speaker, pero tingnan mo yung, ano lang naman to, reaction ni Speaker ito eh. Sino naunang nanuntok? O di paano napareact tuloy si Speaker? And he has the numbers. That's a problem. Ang ginising ninyo, sleeping giant.